Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you all having a good day. Let's go ahead and switch on over. Yeah, we're playing some more Mass Effect 3. All right, so last time when we left off, we finished up with the Omega DLC. We did that, and then as soon as we finished up with that, we met up with some Quarians, and finally, we met up with Tali. Oh my God, it's been forever, and it's been so long since I've seen her. Not gonna lie, I did miss her. I did miss her quite a lot. So yeah, let's go ahead and explore. Last time we left off, though, I believe if I recall correctly, we'll need to get down to engineering and talk to someone. I believe so. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think talk to this guy.
Commander, I've identified a problem with our engines. A core overload could cause a plasma vent within the engineering compartment. Edie and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes. I'm confident we can make the system safer. We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe.
Hey there, Jonathan. How's it going?
We're cut off from
I see you.
chains.
How you been?
Could you keep an eye out for one
fashionably late? Damn, the two of you got your watches synced up.
Are these modifications really necessary?
Yeah, you came in at just the right time.
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment. It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway. But we should take every advantage we can get.
Yeah, we should buy this.
One the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Well, I'm just here just to say I'm gonna be late. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Even so. Damn. Okay, no one else want to talk to? Okay, then. But now what? Save the Admiral, shut down the Geth server. Yeah, that's the one we gotta go to. I remember now. I remember. But before we do that, I do want to go to... I believe I want to go back to the Citadel, right? Because I believe there's the people we gotta talk to. Like I said in Discord, I got an SR mode. Ribbity dupe. Oh God, it's so loud. Sorry. sorry for blasting your ears out. Could have helped me on my second account, but whatevs. Hey, better than have one than none, right?
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Now I see you. You didn't appear on my. You didn't appear on my end.
I need a cab to the Presidium. It'll be there momentarily.
Right. So let's see here. Let's see if there's some people to talk to. Oh, there's Tali and Liara. Neat. I'll try to stay on the stream, but signal is non-existent in some areas of my work. And I'll disconnect while going about the places doing my job. Okay, then. All right. Well, thanks for the heads up, though. Okay, I'm going to go to work tomorrow. All right. Tali is somewhere in the courtyard. Okay, so I just passed her somehow. Now the only question is, where would she be? She's behind me. Unless it's in the other side? Damn me, vacation. Yesterday was scuffed that I had to sign a report. My dictatorial boss could be more of a douchebag. Damn, really? That bad?
Found another one. Yeah, the guy's in some character, too.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted. There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already. We have nothing to spare.
Thinking of using my tickets for
We're
D?
willing to pay.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Personally, I'm like I said, like not much has changed ever since like I
Don't get more antibiotics and
ever since I said this on Discord. I'm likely just gonna save my tickets for a burst one pilgrim. Yeah, just to get through the thing.
Tali saved the Citadel a couple years ago. Watch your tone.
Yeah, you watch your mouth.
We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough meta.
Yeah, right now I don't see any like any characters right now that I want that I could go and say, you know what, I'm gonna go use all my tickets here. Just gonna save up. We're just how do you call it? Which, by the way, I am still saving up my tickets. I have like 300 right now, like a little over 300. So I'm at least guaranteed one character. Just gotta wait to see if there's gonna be more later down the line. Know what I mean?
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
Eh, you know what? Yeah.
What
Well,
was she like?
yeah. Tell me.
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Yeah.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
Who knows?
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
Yeah, absolutely.
You got it.
Basically, my walkie-talkie didn't work. I had lunchtime. They blame me for not announcing them. This dumb boss keeps sending us on wild goose chases. Almost fell and broke my neck, but he gives 0 Fs. True psychopath. Damn!
I just don't
What a
understand
dick.
why you're suddenly
Okay, James in the cargo hold. There's some people we can meet up at the place, the club. Probably censored. No, I read it all right. I read it. Just took me a while because of the cutscene. That's all. Okay, my bad about that.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment.
There we go. To purgatory we shall go. Oh, never mind. You were censored.
Level, purgatory.
Yeah, I didn't announce it, but if they knew my lunch schedule, they would know when I eat. Apparently, there was an accident in the parking lot when I went to eat. That dumbass. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's the one. The one after you read. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Good.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you fight. Well, stop.
Right, so Edie and Joker are back here. Well, considering that they were in the same spot, something tells me... Yeah, I figured.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Let's go. Now, Edie is right around dance floor use. Where the hell? Lower bar. Oh, I think she has to be over there then. Then, of course, the other colleagues that were bragging about some dumb stuff. What? Where? Oh, God. What? Where the... Did I just... I did! Huh. Okay. That's the one thing I did not know you could do. Good to know. They were bragging about some dumb stuff. They're overcompensating. Gee, I wonder what for. Anyway, hey there, Edie.
Something on your mind? I mean, processing something? Shall each man find a wife for his bosom, and each beast have his mate, and I be alone? It is from an old Earth novel by Mary Shelley. Please do not take it as a complaint. All right. It did bring up a new perspective, however. I am a thing that is not human, Geth, or Reaper. Other AIs are experiments only.
Yeah, spinning around, so novel. No, I just fell through something that I guess I shouldn't be falling.
You're not an object, Edie. You're a person. You're not alone. You were suggesting I consider organics as my peer group? I could do that, but it brings up a question. Artificial intelligences often consider themselves above organic life. I, however, am uncertain if that applies to me. The crew of the Normandy believe I serve them, but also acknowledge that I keep them alive. Am I above them or below? You're important to us, Edie. You don't have to measure yourself against organics.
No, you don't. You don't have to.
It also seems reasonably accurate. If I am not subject to the same expectations, I need not worry about rank. Thank you, Shepard. That helps resolve the conflict I was having.
Hey, no problem. Okay, well, I'll take care of it. And then Joker is doing some Joker things. That's neat. And now... Yeah, I think we can go and do that mission, right? Don't think I need to talk to anyone else. We need to go... Yeah, this way. The Perseus Vale. A big mission, for the most part. Okay, Rannoch. Oh wait, it's not censored. Let's see here. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Like I couldn't care less who they banged or who wanged themselves. Poor way to justify the editor's existence, to be honest. No aloe in stock, by the way. Damn, really? They really stroking their ego like that? Okay, save Admiral, shut down Get server. Right, so hold on a sec. Is there a choice in which I have to do one thing or the other? Let me see. What we talking about? Right now we're just doing that one mission regarding Tali, the Perseus Veil. But if you're talking about what we just talked about earlier, it's something about Emil's colleagues just stroking their ego or whatever. Yeah, low IQ, obnoxious like that. Yeah. Would not surprise me. Honestly, I've seen people like that in my time. I'm shocked. Although, side note, I'm shocked that comment was censored. I had to uncensor it on my. I just caught it when it showed up, and I uncensored it like as soon as possible. It doesn't even look that. Well, it doesn't look censor worthy. I mean, I get the banging. I get the dumbass comment, but the low IQ one, I don't get it. I really do not get how that ended up getting censored. But that's how YouTube rolls, I guess. Okay. I think I'm good with the weapons that I have right now. Yeah. Honestly, I think the weapons that I have right now is fun. It's like super fun. To the point where I don't think I'll end up swapping weapons at this point in time. I said, damn, it wasn't censored. Yeah, honestly, damn you inconsistencies. Be damned if you do, be damned if you don't, right? Okay. Then these, there shouldn't be any real changes here. Reminds me of the first two weirdos from Valhalla. Yeah, Donovan and I forgot the other guy's name, but I know who you're talking about. Especially that other guy. Like, bro, that was Ingram. There we go. That's the guy's name. That's the guy. Yeah, Ingram was just the weirdest of the bunch. Yeah, honestly, it got me like, should I be playing this game on YouTube? But you know what? But I'm like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Well, we'll just continue playing it. Got a friend named Donovan, and my brother's middle name is also Donovan. Bro, bro. Out of context, that just sounds weird. Let's see here. Defense drone, sure, I'll give you that. Yeah, that one. Okay, proximity mine, concussive shot. Show that one. Yeah, you check out the Valhalla vids. Oh yeah, you mean mine, right?
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Selchorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon.
I work a lot these days, no time. That's fair.
Keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelchorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelchorus crashed within range of a Geth.
Whenever you have time, when you have time free, go take a glance. They're really something. Also, advice on this mission? You know what? Sure. Yeah, why not? Why not?
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
Oh boy. Attack!
We're taking fire. The Geth installed
Save the general at all costs. Really? Oh boy.
Once the guns are gone, you
Well,
take out the
gee,
tower.
thanks. That's some very sound advice. That's like saying that's some shoot the bad guys until they're dead energy right there. Like, how to play the game, like, how to shoot a gun. You pull the trigger and then you're good to go, and then you hold it until they're dead.
People have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
You'll see what I mean? All right, fair enough. We'll do what we can. We shall do what we can. Okay.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids.
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
You're already well prepared. Yeah, good thinking, Garrus. Good thinking. But you're all already prepared for something like this. You may as well.
Get.
All right. Also, VA11 Kids. When would that playthrough happen? Maybe continuation of the OG Valhalla playthrough? Didn't play it much aside from a bit of the beginning, but I gotta say this. Main menu music is wild. I did state in my... in one of my... either in one of my schedules or one of my updates that once... here's the thing. There's a reason why I stopped playing a Hi-Fi Rush earlier, and that's because I... well... two reasons, really. One is scheduling. The other one is, well, they weren't exactly as popular compared to the Valhalla playthrough, and especially the Toho videos. So honestly, I had to drop one over the other. But with that said, I plan on once the Valhalla playthrough is done, I do want to finish up Hi-Fi Rush, and then after that, we'll see what happens after. We'll have to see what happens after. Speaking of, actually, I don't even know what the hell. The April Fool's game. Okay, I see now. Oh, okay, so it's an April Fool's game. Okay. That makes sense somehow. I did not expect that type of music for the menu. Damn. Okay, I'll take that. God, Tali, I was about to shoot you. Don't. You almost look like Geth from here. Yeah, so if anything, if I do end up doing Valhalla Kids, it'll likely be sometime after I finish up with Hi-Fi Rush. It's likely, and considering it's a free game, you know what? I might be inclined to check it out. I might be inclined.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Took some nice screenshots of my new character, Lon, in TOF. They give you a lot more freedom than Genshin when taking photos. Okay, All right. How close were you? How close? How close were you to the character? Ow! Jesus Christ!
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Hey, give me that javelin. Javelin. Oh, sniper rifle. Capacity, fire rate, damage. Too close. That's what I thought. Jineji makes some bops. To javelin or not to javelin? Fire rate is low, so this is definitely a proper sniper rifle if that's the case. You know what? Just for fun. Just for fun. I'm gonna test this one out. I don't think I'm going to use it as much compared to the Incisor, but you know what? We'll test it out. Juneji makes some bops in both Valhallas. So it's the same composer then. That's what it is.
Get below us.
Hello? Oh, wow! Oh, man. Ah! That's a BBS missed hammer comment. Music is called Cosmic Hammers. Oh, okay. So that's the one. That's the one. I missed that.
There's gas dropping in.
Okay, where's the other one? Jesus Christ! Okay, I see the gimmick of this gun. I see the gimmick, but holy Jesus. I want the other weapon back. I want the other weapon back. I don't like this weapon. I mean, I get it. It's like... It's strong as all hell, but Jesus. I could drop the pictures in Discord for research purposes. Do it. Mountain, do it. Of course. Oh, shit. Okay, thank you. Well, you may as well. You may as well drop them. Right.
AA guns ahead of us.
AA guns. Okay. There we go. This thing is super accurate.
Looks like the gun has a control panel. Let's take a look.
Nah, honestly though, this gun isn't as fun as the Incisor. I'm gonna be real. I'll put it in the Nikkei section since that's where all the fun content is. Damn. Is that really how you think? Is that really how you think of Nikkei players? Because honestly, you're not wrong. Oh shit. One of us needs to take those AA guns offline. In that case, then Tali will definitely get the job done.
Tali, you take the guns.
No problem.
Take the damn guns. Protect the squad mate. Okay. Nikkei is kind of based. I guess so. Can I reload it? All right, thank you. Thank God. All right. I mean, Nikkei is kind of based if only Tencent didn't F things up. Because of course Tencent. Who else would it be? All right. Moving on. Assault rifle magazine upgrade. Eat. Yeah, honestly though, TOF could have been something. Could have been something a little special. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Well, it's a good thing I'm not offering anything per trip to mine.
Shepard, there's someone alive.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Yeah.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Metagel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
It's fine. You could just slap a Metagel, right?
Yeah,
just slap a Metagel on him. He'll be fine.
Let's get to that tower.
Posted it, but I think there's something wrong with the format of the images. Bad news for April 13th. The precon is pre-gone. Oh, Princess Connect, right? Yeah, I heard about it already. The only thing I have to say about that information is this. Hang on a sec. It's a good thing I know the perfect audio for this. Okay.
Laid. Oh no. Anyway, last week. No.
Yeah, honestly, that's all I have to say about Princess Connect going away.
Oh no. Anyway, last week.
Like, I kind of like don't really. I mean, look, I played the game a while back, and it was fine. It was honestly just an okay game. But am I gonna lose sleep over it? Not really. No. Too bad though. It's just too bad. And I didn't even play it. Same situation with Gun Girl Z. Interested, but companies were like, nah, we don't need it. That's the life of a live service after all. It is formatted a little weird. I will admit that, Jonathan. But all things considered, you need to be sent to horny jail. That's all I need to say. Yeah, honestly though, like it's honestly just a fine. Like, Princess Connect is just a fine game. I feel like that is just a game that exists. Nothing more, nothing less. But I'm sure that there's people out there that will mourn that will mourn the loss. But personally, I only hate it because that could happen to Genshin one day, and there is no doubt in my mind. Honestly, there's no doubt in my mind. Like, it's not. I don't think it's that big of a secret, right? Because eventually, like, all of them are gonna go away at some point or another. It's the same thing with World of Warcraft. It's the same thing with League of Legends. One of these days, these games are gonna go away because that's how live service games are. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been horrible.
Let's look at the guns console. We should be able to.
You do your dailies, and all of a sudden, server closed. Again, that's the nature of things. This is why single player will always be superior. Sometimes. There's some good ones. There's some bad ones. But overall, like overall offline games. Offline games are where it's at.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Garrus, this time you go and take care of it.
Should hop it in that turret. Shepard. Get inbound. Gun's still working. Another minute.
Eat the bullets!
Let's get the last one.
Alright.
Get by the door!
Maybe they'll do a third precon like they did before and with Dragon's Nest. Honestly, if there's enough interest, maybe they might bring maybe they might bring another one. Am I hopeful? I don't know. Again, I'm sure the game has its fans. I really just don't care at all. Not anymore, at least. You don't rage on a single-player game as much as, say, Counter-Strike and LoL, etc. Damn, did we all collectively forget about the Souls games?
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Well, since you talked, here, you can take care of it, Tali.
Right.
Was I censored? Let me see. No, you weren't. I didn't intend to take the screenshots like that, but after I saw that using photo mode doesn't disrupt the character model, I just had to. Okay, well, there you go. I just forgot to read that. My bad. If most gacha games had a length of, say, over 60 years instead of 2. Honestly, I'm just shocked that... Honestly, though, I'm just shocked that Fate Grand Order is still going on to this day. Alright, take your time, Tali. Don't worry. We'll just fend off horde after horde.
Done. This gun's offline.
Alright.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Don't forget about Souls at all. Didn't forget about Souls at all. Or Jump King. Yeah? There's just as many games out there to rage on when it comes to single player compared to multiplayer. There's about as much. The day Genshin servers go down will be a sad day for me. Same?
Dorn didn't
Same.
make it, Admiral.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
Watch
I
me.
don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
No, watch me. I'm gonna take on the entire galaxy if I have to.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
There's one pre-con video made by a guy who's literally mauling. Bad for me, but yes, it sucks to see something you put time in your life to go away. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, same.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this. Clear, go! Get behind you! Get in cover!
Damn, if only there was a way to zoom in.
It's clear, go! Admiral, come on!
Let's go, Admiral. Oh God. Whoa!
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
There's only so much you can do. Genshin is my first live service game. Actually, that was COC, but meh. Also, there was PUBG, but meh.
You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core.
Yeah,
If we
honestly,
hadn't
it's not
stopped them from
like Genshin is. It's certainly not my first.
any aid I can offer,
It ain't my
is
first.
after the core
My first
intro,
live
we
service
get
game.
straight into the Reaper's arms.
Because I know that there's several games out there that had their servers closed down as well, and I'm
And
like,
that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save.
I think
Farewell, Shepard.
what makes Genshin so special
Fly
is
safe.
because of how high quality it is compared to other live service games that came out before
Commander,
and especially
the
after.
Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are
Posted that on
tearing the
Discord?
fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy
Living
the
it now
base
saves more lives
with the
later.
Reapers.
I can only imagine.
to save themselves from you.
Damn. I don't want them destroyed. The Geth need to die. Damn, what the hell do I even do here? Nikkei going out would be kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it would. It would. But considering how popular Nikkei ended up being, like it managed to stand toe to toe in terms of revenue. I think it'll stick around for a while. I don't know for how long, but it'll likely stick around for a bit. All right. Probably say if damn it.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
Eat!
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
before.
Something VidCom?
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Yeah. You just know Tech7 and MTash is going to spread the negativity all over HSR community. That would depend. That would really depend on the popularity of HSR. Is it going to be as popular as Genshin, or is it just going to be within the same popularity as what Honkai Impact 3 is going through right now? That's the underlying question right there. Like, would it even be? Because here's the thing. Would it be worth complaining towards something that isn't as popular as Genshin, or more so than that? I don't. It's hard to say. It probably wouldn't even be worth the effort if it isn't even as popular, because then there's no clout to chase after. Blue Archive might go one day. Don't know much about it, but would suck to see Tsurugi go. It would suck. It would, but I'm not. But I don't think I'm gonna sleep. I'm not gonna lose that much sleep over it. World of Warcraft will outlive all of the gaming communities. It's really hard to say, especially with the Microsoft buyout. Because honestly, I don't know. Because there's so many uncertainties regarding World of Warcraft. Because I noticed that there is a bit of a cycle when it comes to World of Warcraft. People hate it, and then people love it, and then people hate it, and then people really hate it. And from what I understand, the World of Warcraft isn't as big as it used to be anymore. It's still popular compared to a lot of other games, but it isn't stupid popular like back in its heyday, between like Wrath of Lich King levels. PGR, that would suck, but I wouldn't lose sleep over it, aside from Selena getting married in a completely different way. Honestly, I barely played Punishing Great Raven, and it's like, hey, you know what? I think I'm good. Honkai Impact, that could happen after 6 years from now, according to devs. Still has life and story in it. Nah, I don't doubt that it has life and story. I don't doubt that. It's only a matter of what's going to happen after the fact. Like, what's going to happen after Honkai Impact 3? Are they going to make a sequel out of it, or what's going to happen? Is everything going to carry over? Is it going to be a new engine or whatever, or what? What's the focus at that point in time? Who knows? There's just so many uncertainties regarding Honkai Impact 3, and especially after the fact. Are they going to put the focus on Honkai Star Rail, or are they going to make a fourth variation of Honkai Impact? It just leaves off too many questions right now. All right, Hackett.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about the Asari?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible.
Here's a bit of philosophy. Even if the online game is forever gone, the fan art, fan games, porn will live forever. You're not wrong. You ain't wrong. Once it's on the internet it stays there forever.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG.
As for Gun Girl Z, rip.
Promising to
Never knew ye.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Okay, Impact 3 only thrives since the Genshin.
Suggests there are cracks developing between the
it's hard to say.
and the politicians.
I honestly don't know, because I imagine that both Honkai Impact and Genshin Impact have different fan bases, right?
Didn't get her way.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni
I'm sure there's some overlap, but not that much.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Hell yeah.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Right, so where the hell is Tali? I saw that we could talk to her, right? Hello!
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Oh, okay, so we don't really need to talk to her all that much. Alright.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Recon was a game I actually had on my phone installed, but never actually played. Honestly, as someone who did play it, Precon, you're not missing out on much. Trust me. It's like, it's just okay. It's fine.
And now they're killing civilians and it's
Yo.
message at your private terminal.
Genshin money helped Honkai quite a lot. Yeah, clearly it did. Oh, nice. I got a chessboard from the Omega DLC. Neat. Okay, Reaper base, destroy Reaper base, shut down Geth server. We should probably do this, right? Okay, I want to switch weapons. I want to switch weapons here. Yeah, no more of that sniper rifle. I don't want that anymore. I want to stick with this. I want to stick with the incisor. Oh. I got quite a few points though. I mean, may as well just finish this one up, right? Dragon's Nest servers were down on Steam until another company revived it. Oh, really? They brought that back? No way.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I can estimate at least a 6 to 2 years from Destiny Child. The gameplay isn't great, but the polls are generous. I imagine that it's... If I recall correctly, Destiny Child was developed by Shift Up, right? The guys behind DK, correct? If so, then, well, I mean, I guess if you want to be realistic about it, Nikkei is far more popular compared to Destiny Child, so it would not surprise me if it gets shut down later down the line. Back to Precone, rip to that guy, I guess. Yep.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual
like
world?
how like imagine if that shutdown happened to your favorite game, right?
They called it Project Overlord. We monitored their transmissions. We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, Gotta try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Alright. Same devs? That's what I thought. Okay, bye-bye, I guess.
I guess it just did.
Yep. There he goes. Go get him! Go get him, Legion. Damn, the water effects. Right, hold up, though. I do want to go back. I do want to go back. Okay, never mind then. I guess we're not going back. Bro. Speaking of single-player games, that feeling when Assassin's Creed games basically killed Prince of Persia, that really hurt. All because Assassin's Creed brought more moolah than POP.
Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Wasn't Assassin's Creed initially a Prince of Persia game at some point? And then they figured that the gameplay feels different enough to warrant it being a series of its own.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Still, though, it does kind of suck, though.
Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
Sorry. Ah! What the hell?
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server.
Bro, what? Her face was non-existent, but you can see her hair.
We've installed.
When the thing was moving up and down, like, oh shit.
Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
Hey there.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already?
Yeah, it started like a POP-like game. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage.
Speaking of Microsoft buying Blizzard, I'm hyped for the Hexen Heretic games. Childhood in a nutshell. There's a lot of things that Microsoft can do once they buy both Activision and Blizzard. There's quite a few games that I want to see come back in some form.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
Example.
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that
Example. I want them to bring this back. I want them to bring back Blur in some way. And that game was supposed to have a sequel, by the way. But the Activision said, "Nah, I think we good. It's just a shame too, because I saw some concepts regarding what Blur 2 would have been, and it would have been some crazy shit.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are two communication
Yeah,
nodes on the server.
we've been racing on the Burj Khalifa, like on the side. That's how crazy it would have been.
But you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
All right. Damn, this is the only weapon we got.
Establishing connection to access point.
This is an interesting idea. Huh. If we get a new Hexen, I would actually delete all my backlog format, my PC. Oh wait, if we get a new Hexen, I would actually delete all of my backlog, format my PC, and play the new game. Damn, really? Is that what it gets you? Is that what... Hexen really means a lot to you, like, that much, right? Okay, not that extreme, but I would do some extreme cleaning nonetheless.
Software to disrupt the infection.
Ah!
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks. I think.
I heard somewhere that Burnout Paradise was a bit like Blur, de nouveau side. Blur is basically... Oh, well, Burnout is basically... How do you call it? I guess you could say it's kind of like that. Minus the power up. Minus the power-ups. There's no power-ups in Burnout Paradise to speak of. If anything, it's basically... It's basically Blur, but no power-ups, and you're racing at a much faster speed compared to Blur. There we go. Wait, where the hell am I even going? I was going the wrong way.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains
This mission?
infected code.
That right?
We require access to proceed.
Go.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
Honestly, though, like, aesthetically, this mission's kind of cool.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the keyless word for ceremony?
The word is again. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Grew up with boomer shooters, Blood, Shadow Warrior, Quake, Chasm, Duke Nukem, Power Slave, Painkiller, Serious Sam, Deus Ex, Unreal, etc. Heretic 1, 2, and Hexen 2 were among them. Grew up with OG COD and Medal of Honor. Damn. I just grew up on Halo 3. Well, I just grew up on Halo, and that's it. I mean, that's the only... specifically just Halo Combat Evolved. And that's only thanks to my cousins. Did I just circle around? Yes, I did. I was... I just went around in a circle. Am I really that stupid? Don't answer that question. I know the answer. The answer is yes. Shit. What else am I supposed to do? That way? Oh, this thing?
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
OG COD and Medal of Honor 2. Forgotten Nolf, Wolfenstein, Bladestone, etc. First game I remember playing was some old 007 game on PS1. Oh, so not GoldenEye then. Like you didn't grow up with GoldenEye. You grew up with a different 007 game. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That was a little embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Well, you did move in the circle after all. How novel indeed. I don't need that shit from you. Might have been GoldenEye. Don't know. Well, I know that GoldenEye only existed on N64. So if you had an N64, it should be. Otherwise... You know what's strange to me, though? Actually, I'm likely going to slightly expose myself here, but...
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Bro, alright. You know what's, like, what's going to expose to me? Like, what's going to expose me a little bit? It's that, despite having a Nintendo 64, when I grew up, I don't have a lot of... I never played a lot of the classic... the classic games on the 64, like Super Mario 64. I actually never played Super Mario 64. I never played Ocarina of Time. I never played... Well, I did play a little bit of GoldenEye, but it was only for a few minutes, but that's it. It was from a friend's... it was in a friend's place some while ago. But yeah, never actually did play any of the N64 classics aside from maybe DK64, Diddy Kong Racing. What else is there? What else is there? I know for a fact that there's more. There's also Paper Mario as well, but Paper Mario is like my. Okay.
Please specify if it has failed to sign.
Paper Mario to me is like. What's the best way of describing Paper Mario to me?
This unit is ready to serve.
Paper Mario to me is not just a gateway RPG, but it's one of those games that
you may proceed to the last
open my eyes to what a game is capable of doing. In fact, if I recall correctly, I believe I talked about in one of my earlier videos. Is he here? I know for a fact that I talked about this earlier. Back when we were reacting to Necrit, some like 2 months ago or so, I remember talking about how we had this discussion about realistic games versus stylized games. Paper Mario is one of those games where it really opened my eyes on stylized versus realistic games. I'd rather play. It's like where where this whole thing happened to me. And I kind of owe a lot of what I know about games thanks to Paper Mario. It's that game where it's like, that's special to me. It wasn't GoldenEye. I remember having a PS1. Oh, okay then. Let's see here. Yeah, I did see that you made a couple of comments here. My bad about that. To me, Pure, Flat Out, and Need for Speed were my childhood racing games. Street Racing Syndicate was mid, but sometimes enjoyable. Yeah, I missed that one, so my bad about that one. Did play Halo and see the Ring Planet was a trippy experience the first time I saw it. Dude. When you go when you go into the first level and then to the second level, like, you know, the fact that a game like this could be this open, that opened my eyes like quite a lot. Like it was mind blowing back in the day. Like it was crazy. This comment, reactions this stream. You don't need this shit. Can Jonathan have it? N64 also had Mace the Dark Age, which had Chicken as a fighting game character. Okay, so where the hell am I going? Data cluster right there. Oh. There we go.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escape yet. They're pinned.
Open fire.
And in terms of racing games, I mean, I grew up on Mario Kart. Like that says a lot about me than anything else. But Mario Kart 64 wasn't the only game I played when it comes to racing games back when I was a kid. The other game was Sonic Riders. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I played why Genso Skydrift was interesting to me, because just looking at the video, I got some Sonic Riders vibes out of it. You're missing on the good Geth lore. No, I only got a teeny bit of it. So just seeing that the Geth were created by the how do you call it? By the Quarians, and then something went wrong, right? That's more or less the gist of what I got. Oh, there he goes. Why the hell do they look like Covenant ships?
Legion, give me an update.
1 node remains.
Yep, time to speed this shit up then.
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shuttle Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. They can now self-replicate.
Oh, that's neat.
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shuttle Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
About the Ramses Genshin vids, possible this stream, or maybe some of them from the reaction threads. Let me know. Definitely no reactions this stream, only because I'm currently backlogged when it comes to trying to get some content out. Likely in the future, I'll definitely put them out. But for now, on Tuesday I do have a reaction video planned, and then in the few weeks ahead, I got a reaction based on Wuthering Waves and Honkai Star Rail. So I'm definitely backed up for a bit.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
There we go. Doom Guy and Nikkei would be insane in memory. Bro. That would be funny as hell, but I don't know how that would work. Quarians created them, gained self-awareness, and drove the Quarians out of their... They fought back and drove the Quarians out of their homeworld. That's a summary. Yeah. That's basically what we got from... That's basically the gist of it, of what we got from Mass Effect 1. Yeah. Tali told us about that.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection. Shepard Commander. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Don't spin around the place, by the way. I'll try not to.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay, let's get the other way. Didn't know how Doom Guy and Helltaker and Animal Crossing would work either, but it happened. That was slightly coincidental, but hey. Oh, now I see the other one. I see it. I see it now. I see it now. There we go. Get your ass back there.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
There's one more. Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright, we did it.
Out of the way!
Okay, so there's one more thing to do,
You
right?
can't do this to them! I said step away from the gas!
This is insane. We need the gas. You can't just destroy them for asking for it.
Oh, God! Well, that guy goes.
Throw her into the others.
Jesus.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
Nope. No, it was not.
Records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Okay, I think at least this seems to be at the correct place. Right. We're going. Ooh, counterclockwise.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Okay, is that the one?
Shepard Commander.
Nope.
Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Oh, I see the other one now. The little shit in me wants to make some quips, but nah. I know it's a paradox, but don't read it. That might be a little too late for that. Okay. This one can't do yet, right?
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Is there another one? Yes, there was. All right, last one. It feels like I'm playing Luigi's Mansion.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue gas units and come out of the safe house.
I'm just sweeping up this place, cleaning it up.
Queen Magara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of
Don't you mean Ghostbusters?
This
Luigi's Mansion, Ghostbusters,
creators
potato,
safety
potato.
parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status?
Oh no.
Creator Megara.
Oh.
As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law and Rana were ultimately outnumbered.
Well, rip that guy. Oh, so going back this way then.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
I did one quick in reverse, but meh.
Pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty.
So it was a choice.
Additional data recovered.
Legion, that's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Hey!
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept.
Yeah.
Connection with the remaining prisoners established. We are ready to transport you.
Wow. Hope remains.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Nice.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the port. Disconnect from the...
Alright. And disconnect we shall do.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Neat.
Are you sure?
Oh.
What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
Join?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Hey! Hey! Nice. Now we got a Geth army? Awesome.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies.
Bruh.
The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
Apparently another colleague of mine was also penalized with the report. Don't know why.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Friendly primes. Friendly primes. Don't forget to say friendlies. Still, damn.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
I suppose that depends.
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you
That's
wish
pretty
to
good, simply.
examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Optimus Prime. Still, it's crazy. We got the
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCon.
we somehow managed to get the Geth on our side. Nice.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been. And that female Krogan, I'm glad you disabled that, Mom.
Good to hear.
Damn. No. What do you mean? What do you mean he wants to talk to me at VidCon? At Vid Communications? There's nothing like that.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Someone lied to me. Anyway.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Yeah, no problem. Also, when my boss was on a respect my authority ego trip, I pulled an all hate them and just said, see ya. Almost same energy as, my work here is done, but you haven't done anything.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, well, I'll take care of that never. Right, so, Reaper Base. That last mission was kind of cool. Yeah, that last mission was kind of cool. Like there's some lore dump, but not a lot. But there's things that we kind of already know, thanks to Mass Effect 1. Only because I was actually paying attention in that game. But still, nice. Real nice. Too bad that did not result in a playable Legion, but hey, that'd be how we do sometimes. I actively avoid contact with my bosses. Hate my job and I want others to know it. Feel my pain, streamer. Mr. Streamer, I need you to feel my pain. Basically that. What the hell's going on here? Why the hell? Bro, really? Okay, Matlock. Scissor. And then this one was the spike thrower, and then this one... I think it was Tempest. There we go. Be back shortly. All right. By others, I mean my work colleagues, but nice stream. Look. Sure, I could just upgrade some stuff. I did not get to upgrade Tali. Ah, well.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
Damn right I am. No, it's all right. It's all right.
I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
Yeah.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
Like, how did we get here?
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
I do my job my way. If they can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Well, I mean, if it's effective.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
Also, the boss should look into the mirror for all the projecting he's doing. He's the one who makes the Earth cry. He can't even see himself.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world.
Yeah.
Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the home world I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Enough of my work rant.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us.
Here you go. A rock.
Well, that's a start.
One thing at a time. Tali's... no shit, yeah. Actually hits me right in the heart. Alright, time to kill! Oh, I didn't even see you there.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, Trainer.
Go. Bam! Alright, that's it. That's it. Oh, I just realized what I did. Oh, I forgot to equip it the other sidearm. Bro. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. From a heart to heart, right in the heat, right in the heart of the action. Cool mood whiplash. Yeah.
We're on our way.
Admiral Gerald here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible.
Alright, so this way then. I'm assuming up the ladder, right? Well, it doesn't matter which ladder, it's one to the other. Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm over here and they're over there. Damn, I just shot a rocket launcher out of the air. Ow! Here, eat this. Here's a thought. Oh. What's that? Casa fabrication gauntlets? Alright. What's on the other side? Hey, you missed. Where the hell are you at? Remember that one girl I showed you that I really copium wanted to be a Nikkei? Which one? Okay, up. Let's go back up. I think we did. Ow! My side! Honestly, I don't know what I expected to do in that one. There we go. The silver-haired one. Think I remember? Again, it has been a while though. Where the hell did that rocket come from? Bro! Oh, there you are. There we go.
Shepard, Commander. Hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Thank you.
It'd take hours to punch through that shield.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
The blast shield, you say? Alright. Sounds like we'll have to take care of it on our own.
More Geth dropping in.
I know about the schedule is set and all, but what if you made a playthrough of the game that she's in called Valkyria Chronicles? Oh! Okay, now I know who you mean. Valkyria Chronicles. I think... Hold on a sec. I think I remember picking that game up some time ago. Let me see. Let me see just to be sure. I don't think it's on Steam, but I think I picked it up on Epic, I think. Could be next year at latest. Yeah, it could be. It could. I'll have to see for myself exactly if I do have the game or not, because I do remember having it at some point. I just don't remember. I just don't remember which launcher it was in. Only because it's been so damn long since I've used Epic Games. I mean, the only reason why I even use Epic Games is just to pick up some free stuff, and that's it. No, that was not on Epic Games. In that case, then I don't remember where I picked it up from then, if I even picked it up. We shall see, though. We shall see.
Balcony.
That's it? No, there's one more.
Do you need assistance?
Geth Plasma Shotgun. Hey! I remember this weapon. Would it even be that worth it, though? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not.
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority.
She's a playable fighting game character in Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. Oh yeah, that I heard it.
We'll get to the
Salvaria, that's her name. Yeah.
I know legions.
Like I swear to God, I'm like super bad with names, so it's.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
What the hell? Like it's hard for me to remember like which character is which, especially something like Valkyria Chronicles, that because Salvaris is likely the only character out there that I actually know that's in the series, and yet somehow the name escapes me so much. Damn, that's a headshot. Alright, we're good? We're good. Alright, override.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Objective, survive. There we go.
Bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position.
I got that.
Shepard Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind
I still believe she fit Nikkei like a glove. She got the TNA department covered well. Very much so. Very much. That's the power of Raita for you. The artist behind Salvaris, or just Valkyria Chronicle characters in general. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Go. There's one more. There we go.
We have sent you the nav point with a new targeting location.
There's a Valkyria Chronicles anime, but its story changes were a little weird, and the animation is the eternity level of bad, or just mediocre. I've never heard of the anime, but I think I want to say I've seen an episode, but honestly, it was just so boring. I just didn't care all that much.
Get fried! I guess they really don't want us up here.
Ah! Damn this gun! Woo!
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The Creator Fleet will be overrun unless you sever the...
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance.
I'll go to bed. Good night. All right, then. Have a good night, man. Oh! Salvaria is also a machine gunner like Diesel, too. Let's get the hell out of here.
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
We don't!
I was hoping your fleet might let us know!
Get the hell out of here. Bam!
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Up, whoop. There we go.
The firing chamber! Looks like a weak point when it's priming!
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No! Pull over!
Go beat its ass up.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll pave the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target. Find us a target.
There it goes. Hey there. Ah! Oh! You know what's crazy? That's actually our first death in Mass Effect 3. That is actually our first death. I'm back. Well, you came in at the right time. I died. Okay, that's our second death now. How is it that I'm having trouble with this than anything else in the rest of the game? How? How? There we go. Damn, man. Gotta sprint to the side. Or I can just bob and weave like this. There. And it's getting closer. No, you don't. Get the hell down there. Ah! God damn. Distraction! Oh god! Oh no! Okay, about to say. We did it. Took us 2 times, but we did it.
Shepard.
Hi.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail.
Yeah, well...
The cycle must continue.
No you.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
Try me.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Gila.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
Yeah! We did it!
To stop firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Tali? Does this unit have a soul?
Oh, so this is the one then, right? I'm assuming this is the one. Upload the code, or we're letting the Geth die. Here it comes. Shit. Damn, what the hell do we do here? Right, so I assume we upload the code and we may lose the support of the Quarians if that's the case. And if we let the Geth die, then we will likely lose the support of the Geth, right? I'm assuming that's upload? Really? Or not. Fair enough. Fair enough. To upload or not to upload? That is a damn good question. Shit, man. The Geth are useful, but my concern is if we let the Geth. Well, of course, I'm talking in game, of course. If we let the Geth upload the code, who's to say that they won't attack us? They won't attack the Quarians again. Not just the Quarians, but also everyone else. Damn, that is an issue. Yeah, then that's what Tali said as well. Like, you're gonna go against my people. I'm thinking like after the war. I'm thinking that Perhaps this isn't a good idea. Personally, I think this is too much power for a being to have. I was okay with, honestly, I was okay with letting the Krogan repopulate, because at the very least there's some intelligence involved. But then there's the Geth. Damn, that shit. Michelle Pfeiffer. There's a Paragon Renegade choice after this. That's the real decision. Oh yeah? If that's the case,
Upload the code to the Geth. Tali, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Tali Zora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
Rally the fleet. Warn the fleet.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Tali Zora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please, kill us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Smiling Shepard? Oh god, that looked a little weird.
Code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required.
Personality?
Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Oh.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. Kila Sanai.
Oh.
Commander.
Pour one out for Legion,
Heard your
man.
ship made a crash
Pour
landing.
one out.
Glad you got out in
Damn.
one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangirl hadn't stopped,
He did.
we have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Hey!
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Tali?
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Fast. It's a buyer's market.
Yeah. Damn.
You
They
okay?
finally did it.
I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
Really? Coming with us, huh?
I thought your people needed you.
What do I know about negotiating with AIs?
You and Edie seem to get along.
My people need me out there. Sooner or later, the Reapers will come for Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
Yep.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
Well, if that's what you want.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father,
Yeah.
even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Certainly is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Damn, if only we get to see her face.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve
Still.
the situation with...
Damn.
Yes, Counselor.
Damn. If I didn't like Tali before,
read the reports.
I really love her now. Like so much more now.
Had a lot of help.
If only we get to see her face though. If only we do. Only because I really want to see what she's feeling. I really did. Because I can only imagine what her face is like.
And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Former Counselor Udina. Former.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yeah, you sure about that? Last time I talked to him, it was not working out.
Commander, something on your mind?
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
After this, you need to watch the video about what happens if the Quarians don't
Why me?
retreat.
Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only soldier in this whole damn Navy who knows how to kill Reapers.
I admit I've had some practice, even success, but...
Especially
does that
now.
qualify me for this?
Your dossier says it does, Commander. You stopped the Batarian slavers on Elysium all those years ago. What you did, the people who survived that ordeal still thank you by name.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care, they went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
You know what? Admiral Hackett's got a very good point, actually. Like a very good quote, actually. You could pay a soldier to fire a gun. You could pay a soldier to climb up that hill, but you can't pay a soldier to believe. Yeah, that's a damn good quote. Yeah, not even gonna lie, that's a damn good quote.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
How far along? Oh God, yeah, medium. Yeah, let's go. And then yeah, Geth and Quarian support. Once feared across the galaxy, the synthetic Geth are allied with the organic forces they once called enemies. Their fleet and armies won't stop until the Reapers are neutralized. The Quarians are skilled engineers with one of the largest fleets in the galaxy. Each of their vessels have been repaired, restocked, and armed for confrontation with the Reapers. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and check out what happens then. Let's see. Quarian fleet. You hear? Geth Peace Renegade or some shit, right? Which one is it exactly? Do you know? Trying hard not to spoil, but if you chose wrong here, would that be sad? Why the hell is that censored? What the hell? Bruh. Alright. In that case then, why don't I just go and see if I can find that one thing. It should be Renegade Speech, right? Don't know which one exactly? Ah, damn it. Alright. Let's see.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
And what if we don't let you continue?
You have no choice.
I disagree.
Make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes. The question that caused the creators to attack us, Tali. Does this unit have a soul?
Let's see.
Upload the code to the...
Admiral Talizora, all you do not...
It's probably not this, actually, right?
Going.
Shepard?
Everyone listen up. This is Shepard. If you don't want to be blown out of the sky in about half a minute, stand down now.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out.
Shepard,
Yeah,
Commander,
it's not this one. It's not this one. It's another one.
I'm
Here. Quarian Geth. I want to say this one, right? It might be this. That's Peace. Geth Quarian Battle. The Geth in the final battle for Earth. It's the Dreadnought battle. Let's see, what could it be? It's not. Yeah. Quarian fleet destroyed? Yeah, I think I found it now. It's this one.
We did it.
Do we deserve death? Yes, but with free will. Each Geth, we can support Shepard's.
This is Talizora.
If the creators no longer threaten us.
Upload the code to the Geth.
This is Talizora. I beg you.
We will end it. 40%.
Stop the Geth. Unless...
I'm sorry.
No.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, our skepticism was misplaced. Thank you.
This is definitely different. Not Legion. Oh, okay. Want me to look for a video and post it on the link? Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I mean, may as well just check this one out too, right? Damn, the explosion effect! This is the this is the one. Oh, okay, cool. Jesus Christ.
This is Captain Cardan of Azrael. We have multiple hull breaches. Highest drive core is offline. All ships in range. Please assist. Please assist. Escape pods not responding. All hands prepare for impact.
I'm sorry.
No!
Commander, your actions enabled this upgrade. Because of you, we are a people, and we are free.
And the Geth that worked with me?
That personality construct is dead. It sacrificed itself to deliver the code upgrade to all Geth units, and we will uphold its promise. We are already repairing ships, and our technology can help build the Crucible.
Thank you.
We regret the deaths of the creators.
They made their choice.
Damn. That's brutal. Holy shit. Well, I mean, what can I say about that? Oh my god. Oh. It's a good thing we did what we did then. Holy Jesus. Tali dies. Yeah. That hurt a lot. That, not gonna lie, that really hurts a lot. Holy Jesus. Ah. That was so depressing. I laugh it because it numbs the pain away. Well, it's a good thing it didn't come to that then, right? Good for you. Let's talk Quarian War. Maybe hard to believe after we just went through, but the rest of the galaxy, blah, 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 blah. Cabin for an hour to get your thoughts on the vid? Sure, I'll do that. Shalaran. No. Found work to do. Just wanted to let you know that I'm going to join Atoms in engineering. Seems like the best place for me to help, as long as I'm coming with you anyway. Get programs and hardware priority. Citadel Shore leave. Choosing the Quarian side is basically the same, but if you want to check it out, you can. Just the part where you choose. I mean, it results in the same thing, right? It says here siding with Quarians plus crew reactions. Letting the Geth die. I think this is the one. Let's see. But the Geth die instead of the Quarians. That's what I thought. I think this is the one. And we can skip this.
I'll tell them myself.
We did.
Attacked. Do we deserve would be true intelligence?
Up people.
Does this unit have a soul?
No. I can't risk the Quarian fleet. Not to save the Geth.
Shepard.
They're trying to flee.
Like, Shepard, please.
With these upgrades, our fleet could retake Earth. We could assist with the Crucible. Please, this is not justice.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God!
No, we will not allow you to decide our fate. Uploading the code.
Don't do it! Bang! Hurts just as much. Oh, man. Come on, Legion didn't deserve that.
I'm sorry, Legion.
Tali Zora. Does this unit have?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Admiral, the Geth defensive line is broken. All ships, finish them off.
Yep, there goes the Geth. Yeah, it kind of plays out it kind of plays out similarly.
We'll start repairing our fleet immediately, Commander. We can also offer technical specialists to assist with the Crucible.
Thank you, Admirals.
I believe Tali would like to say goodbye as well.
Oh, she also says goodbye too? Damn.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I thought you'd be happy. After all this, you can finally...
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
Oh, so she's still going anyway.
Your people needed you.
The fighting's over. We don't need admirals. We need architects. My people need me out there. Sooner or later, the Reapers will come for Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You can help.
Thanks. When this is all over, when I know my world is safe, then I can come home. It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
First playthrough, I made mistakes and Tali died. Oh no! Still, kind of a bummer though. I'm kind of glad I got the ending that I did. Yeah, honestly though, like the ending that I did end up getting, like it's very preferred compared to what could have happened. But hey, that's just the way of life, I guess. All right, so there's some people that we can talk to, right? I think Tali was one of them. Keyword maybe.
Breaking now, a nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can, the battle space. Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War.
Uh-huh.
It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Perhaps. Perhaps we could. Yeah, there's Tali right there. Hey, Tali.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey.
Hey, Tali. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry, from Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet.
Yeah?
I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping.
Wish you could come to
setting
my
up
cabin.
housing, adapting power systems. They're doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
Really?
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
Amazing.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore.
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them.
Amazing!
The suits have become part of our society, but a rupture won't be a death sentence.
Nice,
Today,
nice.
on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No, I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets, and I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem.
I can't believe my people are working with the Geth.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. Jesus. What does the world come to?
Another Reaper has died.
Yep.
You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics.
Crazy,
I will
huh?
destroy the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from, though.
To trust a species that hides behind masks.
Well, I mean, you can't blame them. Are you even aware of what the condition is? You insensitive a-hole? Okay, Shuttle Bay Cortez. Crew deck. There's a couple people we can talk to up here. There's at least a couple. I'm still mad. I'm mad that, because here's the thing. Remember how earlier we found out that, what do you call it? That Dr. Morden died in Mass Effect 2? Well, I've come to find out that apparently even Thane died as well. Look at that. His name is right there. How? Is it because I didn't talk to him? Bro. That is screwed up. That is screwed up. How in the hell? Okay, Morden I kind of get, but Thane, dude, he lived like right beside us. It's stupid. Thane always dies. You can't save him. Oh, yeah? Is that really it?
Got the flush.
Well, that's the case.
Full house.
I guess it's pointless to complain about it then.
Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you.
Cannon, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir, Major Alenko, sir. Hey, Commander.
Yo.
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Oh, come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass.
He has that sickness, remember? Yeah, I guess, but maybe seeing him again for one more adventure, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Like, it's fine, I guess. I'll just live with it.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
I guess I'll live with it. Yeah, it's stupid, but if that be how it do, then it will be how it do. Garrus!
Shepard, never a dull moment when the Normandy's on tour, is there?
Any word from Paladin?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Yep.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences.
That's a fair statement.
That's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion
you
over
missed the chance to talk to Thane
live.
before Cerberus attacks the Citadel. That is true. That is also true as well. And if Thane dies because of that, then that is actually a very stupid thing. He died in that battle, apparently.
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
I guess I can't argue with that. You managed peace between the Geth and the Quarians. Maybe there is another way.
Perhaps there is, perhaps there isn't. Who knows?
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
And they shall. Let's hope.
Anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends.
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe one day.
Yeah, one day.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Good for you. Do with the information as you wish. Okay, and then we go talk to Edie and Joker. Let's see what they have to say. And then we'll go back up to our room and then talk to people. Talk to Diana.
Done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Here they have them. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the
Sick!
problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
Yes, well, that's you, James.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that
Yeah, I get that.
Hey.
Plus, have you seen Tali? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that.
Really? That's what you're concerned about, Joker?
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Hell yeah.
Except Legion. Before it sacrificed itself.
Yeah.
Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
It did.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized.
Yeah.
In its last moments. It was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps
Yeah, I
us
was wondering what
retake
the
Earth,
eye was about.
guess
I had a
we'll know
funny
that's
feeling.
Him.
Yeah. Tali has them hips though. Shenhe who? Shen who, more like it.
It's on your mind, Edie.
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory. But it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Yeah, don't bother. Don't bother. Besides, I don't think they're the friendly type to get interview questions, but hey, that's my opinion. Don't think they're the friendly type either. Right. Invite Allers.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I want to get interviewed.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
Oh.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10.
All right. Shoot.
Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
Trust me. Dude, trust me.
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they've put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Aha.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed...
That's it.
So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
It's easy enough to do later. I've got a good lead, and I know how to finish. I just need the right body.
Stay the night, you should go. Bro! What are these... What are these choices? Shit, what the hell do I do here? Ah. Damn. Is the commander gonna score? Is tonight the night? Will Shepard actually get some? Woo! She should stay the night. She should. She should. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of curious as to what happens. Although if something comes up though, my finger is on the button. My finger's on the button right now.
If that's what you want, let's lock that door.
Well, we can't talk about this. The crew can't know. I am my credibility and reputation. If word gets out that I got too close to a source, then I'm done.
I'll be discreet.
I'll make sure this stays just between us.
Well, I can't refuse an exclusive.
Fingers on the
Neither
button.
can
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess it ain't that bad. Okay, good. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Good. I think that's all we can invite right now, right? Yeah, that's all. Damn, though, I did not know that Diana swings that way. Knows what I know. Okay, so next week when we do come back to Mass Effect, I'm wondering what we could do, because I don't want to do any of the priority missions just yet. But I know for a fact that we could do the Leviathan DLC next week, right? We don't see anything. I guess that's what fan art is for. I guess that's it. So if anything, we could do the Leviathan mission soon, right? I think we're able to do that right now. Well, not right now. More like when we come back. Is he here? Because I think that's what's up next. The Leviathan DLC. Like, now that we're done with Omega, we could just tackle Leviathan. Citadel, Dr. Bryson. Contact him in his lab on the Citadel. Okay, so that's where it needs to be. Leviathan DLC is a good choice for the next one. All right. Yeah, that's in fact, actually, I just brought that up. I did not know. Yeah, Citadel, Dr. Bryson. Working on a classified project, needs help. Contact them in his lab at the Citadel. All right. In that case, then that will be the next one that we'll do then. Well, yeah, when we do come back, for Mass Effect, that's the next mission that we'll tackle. Yeah, so honestly, it's been good. It's honestly been pretty damn good so far. Here's the thing. When we played Mass Effect 1 some months ago, I thought that the story was just, it's all right. It's all right. I'm not going to say that that it's bad. I think that my issue with Mass Effect 1, even with the Legendary Edition, I liked Mass Effect, just so we're clear, I like Mass Effect 1 a lot. I really do. My issue with the first game, though, is there was a lot of, even though, like, you get to see the story unfold, there was mostly it's mostly tell, don't show. It's a lot of, like, a lot of the side missions that existed in Mass Effect 1 is mostly just through text. And I can only imagine, as I'm reading through the story, I can only imagine how awesome it would be if we actually got to see it ourselves instead of just reading it, word for word. Mass Effect 2 kind of improved upon that, but not so much, I guess. Like, it's just there were some improvements in terms of storytelling, and I do admire that. It's just that they do show it, but then go around and say they kind of did the opposite. They almost did the opposite with Mass Effect 2. It feels like that the side missions that are also kind of like, yeah, it's like whatever. Like they just show a cutscene or two, and then that's it. Like you don't even see Commander Shepard talk about it at all. There might be lines here and there that are spoken, but it's not from the commander themselves. It's just, that's it. Not from Shepard. Just the scene, see what they're doing, and that's it. It's just that for Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3, I feel that in terms of story quality, they upped it a lot. Like, a lot. And I think that in terms of storytelling, it's the best in the series. It's like, I'm just gonna say it. It's definitely the best in the series. Like, you can tell that they took a lot of criticism from the first two games and they applied it to this one, and it shows. It definitely shows. Mass Effect 1 was too much RPG for me back then. I actually didn't mind the RPG aspects of Mass Effect 1. I didn't mind it too much. Although the one thing I do mind though is not necessarily the RPG-ness of Mass Effect, but more like the clunkiness of being an RPG, if that makes sense. Because when I played the first iteration of Mass Effect 1 back on Xbox 360, I can already tell you that the jank for Mass Effect 1 was too much for me, to the point where I'm like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm done here. Like, I don't want to play any more of Mass Effect 1. I know for a fact that Mass Effect 1 was such a huge deal back in the day, back in 2007, but it did not. The mechanics of that game did not age well at all. It took so many years. It took 10, maybe 13 years to update those controls to the point where it actually feels nice. So I do appreciate the fact that the Legendary Edition fixed up a lot of the issues that I had with Mass Effect 1 in a mechanical level. So in terms of gameplay, I like Mass Effect 1. I don't mind the RPG aspects of Mass Effect 1 as much. And I feel that as far as RPG shooters go, I think Mass Effect 2 does it a little better. Tries to, and what I mean by that is Mass Effect 1 tries to do both action and then RPG, but didn't exactly balance it out all that well. In fact, it was more RPG than shooter. Mass Effect 2 kind of balances that out a little bit, but it almost feels a little negligible at best. So the RPG aspects have felt a little negligible at best. And you can tell that this is where that in terms of action shooters, you can tell that it's trying to hit its stride. Like, you can tell that they're really trying to get that action aspect better. It's not the best, but you can tell they at least tried. And then Mass Effect 3, I feel that in terms of RPG-ness, it's kind of lacking. It is kind of lacking. Like, the only thing that's even remotely RPG-ish is just the Paragon system, and that's it. So it's basically that's about as much as you can get to RPG in that sense. However, in terms of action, in terms of shooting, I have to agree, it's the best one in the series so far. It's the best one. I actually do love how the guns feel in Mass Effect 3 than any other game in the series. A little better than Mass Effect 2, and leagues better than Mass Effect 1. So in terms of Mass Effect 2 and 3 are more third-person shooter than RPG, I agree. It feels like that, and I guess in the defense of Mass Effect 1, I guess the only reason why that Mass Effect 1 feels the way it did is only because, I mean, at the time, action shooters are like at their, I guess you could say, like, in their infancy. Like, it's a bit of their infancy. It wouldn't take until games like Resident Evil 4 and Gears of War that would try to perfect perfect it. And again, you can also make the argument that Mass Effect is BioWare's first time in trying to tackle both RPG and shooter mechanics. It feels like they took what they learned from KOTOR and Jade Empire and then tried to mishmash all of them into this game, into Mass Effect 1, but with guns. And what resulted from it is a clunky shooter that's more RPG than action shooter. Whereas with Mass Effect 2 and 3, you can tell that they refined the controls a little better, the mechanics a little better, and especially the third one. There's a reason why that There's a very good reason why Mass Effect 3 had that multiplayer suite. There's a very good reason. Because they want to show off like how well they've done, how well they executed the gameplay aspects of Mass Effect 3. Like, it feels damn good on the controller. It really does. Like, everything just makes sense. And yeah, at least in terms of gameplay, that's how I feel about Mass Effect, and Mass Effect 3 specifically. It's got the best controls. It's got the best story, at least in terms of presentation and storytelling. But I suppose in terms of lore, I have to give it to Mass Effect 1. And the reason why I give it to Mass Effect 1 is because Mass Effect 3 doesn't necessarily have the disadvantage of establishing a story in the same way that Mass Effect 1 had back in the day. Back then, for Mass Effect 1, it has the challenge of trying to introduce a brand new world to the players. And I'd argue that in terms of lore, trying to build up what exactly the galaxy has to offer, Mass Effect 1 is definitely the best one in terms of establishing a new thing. Whereas with Mass Effect 2 and 3, I mean, like both of those games leave you in the assumption that you have played Mass Effect 1. You have played games prior. You have played those games prior. So, yeah, there's that. Making an RPG shooter must be difficult. Don't see a lot of them, and even less good ones. Yeah, it's hard to balance. It's hard to find that right balance between RPG and shooter. Hold off on rating the lore until after the Leviathan DLC. Really? There's gonna be some lore bombs like in Leviathan? Shit, if that's the case. If that's the case, I can at least say gameplay though. Like it's Mass Effect 3. Like shit. I can see why people praise the gameplay so much. It just honestly, like looking back on it right now, it's kind of a tragedy that Mass Effect ended the way the Mass Effect 3 ended the way it did. Then, if that's the case, because it's a bit of actually that is a very good question. Actually, if a game finished, if the game for 90% of the time was the most fun thing you ever had, and then the last 10%, the last 5% of the game is something that you did not want to see, something that feels horrible upon retrospect, would that ruin the entire experience for you? Does the ending of a game, does the ending of a movie, does any ending regarding any sort of media would be strong enough to ruin that experience for you? Like, let's say for example that Mass Effect 3 is like 10 out of 10 game, like from start all the way to the middle and maybe just before the climax. But then once the climax happens and then you see that ending, would that hinder your experience? Would that ruin the entire thing for you? Would that 10 out of 10 game be turned into a potentially 7 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 5 out of 10 game or something like that? Like, it would that actually ruin that experience for you? That's something that's a question that I've had in the past. Granted, to myself, I never actually made a video on that, but it's something that's always in the back of my mind. Whenever I see a show, whenever I see a movie, and I see that the ending was like ho hum or just bad, like I have to think back and think that was the ending so horrible that it ruined the experience for me? Not the ending was fine. That's just me. Well, then again, to each their own, right? Who am I to judge? What they like or don't like, right? I guess it depends on the person, really. I mean, I'll see for myself once I reach that ending, though. But first, Leviathan DLC, and then we'll see where we go from there, right? So that said, I'm going to save. I know I saved it earlier, but better safe than sorry. So next stream day, which will be on Thursday, is the return of Genshin Impact, guys. It's Genshin Impact comes back, and I think I think there's going to be some story beats that will be introduced, right? I think there's going to be a story quest that will be available once patch 3.6 drops, right? The Nahida and it should be the Nahida quest, right? I think so. The issue is the different endings not being so different. Yeah, so I guess like the RPG aspect in that for that matter didn't really matter all that much, right? That would explain the 12 cupcakes thing. Yeah, I read about on the 12 cupcakes thing. The Hida second story quest. Yeah, honestly, I'm looking forward to the story quest myself. I really want to see what happens from there, and especially that boss. I want to see what that boss is capable of. Because I'm very curious how mechanically difficult it would be. Because it seems like, well, complex. Well, I think complex is more like it. Because I want to see for myself how good that boss fight is going to be. And if for some reason, if for some reason that the story quest isn't available by the time that I start streaming, then I guess we could do something else. Like we can just do an Abyss run. It's one or the other. Otherwise, if all else fails, then I do want to do another Abyss run. I really do, and I could probably do that sometime. I guess depending on what's going to happen from here on out. After the story quest, we could probably check out. We could probably do the Abyss. Maybe the week after, or the week or the 2 weeks before, because to be honest with you, I still want to play more Monster Hunter. I really do. But again, we'll see what happens. And then as I mentioned before, once Mass Effect 3 finishes up, then I'll be playing KOTOR. Yeah, we'll be playing Knights of the Old Republic. It is a game that has been that was heavily requested, so I'll definitely check out KOTOR after Mass Effect 3. I was debating on whether or not I should play Andromeda after this, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe I want to sit this one out a little. Maybe I want to. Well, it's not a no. It's not a definitive no that I'm never gonna play Mass Effect Andromeda because I do want to have some level of closure for now. That plus with the prospect of Mass Effect of the next Mass Effect game coming out, God knows when. I don't know when Mass Effect's ever coming out, but apparently Dragon Age the Dreadwolf comes out. I don't think this year, maybe next year, but that does tell me that the next Mass Effect game will be coming out maybe 2025, 2026. So I do have time. It's not gonna Mass Effect ain't going anywhere unless for some reason that they quietly canceled it for some godforsaken reason. But we shall see. So that said, Tuesday is going to be the reaction video. I was going to say, I stated in my schedule that Monday is going to be the time where I upload the reaction video, but something tells me it's going to be a little longer than that. So, yeah. So Tuesday. Oh, my bad. Tuesday, not Monday. All right. So that's it. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Really appreciate you coming on down, hanging out, and all that jazz. And well, hope to see you in Tevat on this coming Thursday. So, till then, take care.